All right. It's Friday. How y'all doing tonight? Thank goodness it's Friday, Dave. Yeah.
Yes.
So tonight, as y'all know, doing a little collaboration with my boy here, Dave's TV. He's representing Powercore Rods. Yeah. And sponsors tonight, as always, PowercoreRods.com and Kraken Jigz, KrakenJigz. That's like EZGZ .com. And it's boat ramp 10, all caps, gets you 10% off of Kraken Jigz whole site. It's a veteran owned company. Every purchase goes to veteran groups and Chris himself, and it goes to his family. Powercore Rods, the boat ramp 10 gets you 10% off the core series. And then we have GFB Fishing, which is girlsfishbetter.com. And it's GFB Fishing, all caps 20, gets you 20% off the Obsession Series rods and combos through the end of September, or I think October 1st or something like that. And as always, shout out to Okeechobee Rustic Company. It's all spelled out, OkeechobeeRusticCompany.com. I don't get nothing off of this. I just like her product. She's a small business. I always have the mosquito spray called Go Bug Somebody Else.
Nice.
We're in Florida, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
We need mosquito spray.
Yes, we do.
Not oily, and it works. No bites. And I use her natural laundry detergent, lemon lavender. And she has for you pumpkin spice latte mamas out there. She has pumpkin spice soy wax candles right now going on, and it makes the cabbage shack smell good.
I bet Dave. I may have to get some from the man cave.
So yeah, and everything is listed down below, even Dave's channel, even the beer that we're reviewing, the brewery companies and the companies that own them. And of course, and always at the end, I'll be reading from Uranus General Store. So anyway, always like to have a laugh on Friday to get things going for the weekend.
Oh man, I'm interested.
Yeah. So again, this is 2Guys1Dock with Dave's TV. Everything is listed below. Dave, thanks for having me in the man cave. What's the motto? The man cave. Grab a drink, stay a while.
Yeah, that's right. Grab a drink, stay a while, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. And so before we get into and the question for tonight was, what's your favorite boat beverage? A little bit of twinkle twinkle, and I appreciate appreciate y'all that did comment. And but Dave, before we get to reading that and starting a review,
okay,
how'd you get into doing your channel? And I know you showed me you've had your first international beer review and stuff. So yeah, let's tell me about that. How'd you?
Well, as you probably know, Brian Parsons.
Yes,
he has a channel called Brian the Beer Snob.
Brian the Beer Snob.
And I've always been good friends with Brian, and because we both were in the Marines together. He's obviously a little older than me, so he got in before me. I got out before he did because he had to stay a little longer.
Yeah.
And, I was watching his channel, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been big on craft beer.
Yeah.
So I started watching his channel, trying to try different beers that he was reviewing.
Right.
And I'm like, I texted him one day, and I'm like, hey, dude, what do you think about me starting a channel?
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, go for it.
Yeah.
So my channel is called Dave's TV. I just named it that because I really didn't do anything. I just, had the channel so I could watch other people's channels and, comment on it. And I was thinking about changing it. He's like, dude, don't change the name of it.
Yeah.
Because you can review whatever you want. You can go outside the beer world, craft beer world, and do, some whiskey or sodas, whatever.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law kind of got me on the craft beer scene too, because he was drinking it way before I was. You know, I
Okay.
was drinking this. You're gonna get a kick out of this. My summer beer was Bud Light Lime.
Okay.
And then my winter beer was Mick Ultra.
Okay.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Right.
That's the way I did it.
Yeah.
But I won't even touch that stuff now.
Oh yeah.
I might review it, but it's like drinking water to me.
Yeah, and you know, I used to be big into tailgating. You know that, and a lot of cookouts and everything, and mine was bluegills and natties and all that. And now I'd rather go find a 6-pack of some beer I haven't tried, and
and you've actually brought me some on my channel, and actually reviewed some with me. So, and I've been reviewing. July 27th was 3 years now. I've had my channel.
All right. So, yeah, y'all go check him out again. Everything's down below. So the question for tonight was okay, now it's time for me to be uncool and put my Dollar Tree specials on.
We're showing our true age.
That's right. All right.
I have mine too.
I can see y'all now, even though I can't. But anyway, so the question, or what is your favorite boat beverage? I'm gonna read everybody's, and then me and you will talk about ours. So last minute one today from CS to Sunset, another classmate off of Instagram. She says can't go wrong with Tito's soda and lime on repeat.
On repeat.
And that's an all cap, Dave.
And repeat. I know who that classmate is.
Yeah.
Schoolmate of mine, because I wasn't in y'all's class.
Yeah. And it says, I don't heave the patience to fish, but I can watch.
Okay. That means she's watching right now.
I think you meant I don't have, but heave or have.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be heaving while you're watching if you drink too much of that Tito's and lime.
Especially in a boat.
Yeah.
In some rough seas out in the ocean.
You might be
a little saltwater fishing.
Heaving. Yeah.
A little chumming.
Let's see. From Facebook, from my personal page. My normal co-host, Dan the Man, he says Coors Light if I'm not the captain.
Oof.
If he's not the captain.
Right. I get that.
He's what is it? Head to the Rockies or whatever.
You know the neat thing about Coors Light? It lets you know when it's not cold anymore. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, to each their own.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No judgment here.
That's right.
Even though, you know,
if I'm offered one, I'll drink it.
I will just say this, Dave. If one of my buddies came on here and said White Claw, I'd probably have to play the video with that African dude asking the person he's in, why are you gay? You know, I'm just saying.
I don't know about. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But, okay. I guess that's like Bartles and James wine coolers.
Back in the day.
Yeah, because you drink whatever you could back in the day. There's statute of limitations on that, by the way.
That's
so
right.
It's way past.
And we have no video.
That's right. No proof.
No proof. Clayton, my boy, that he makes his own moonshine.
Oh, nice.
He's back in the woods, but he says water, Coke, or Gatorade if I'm fishing. I'm fishing, I'm not drinking.
That's
yeah.
But I mean, if you're not driving the boat or however you say it, that's okay. Yeah, you can drink.
Yeah,
as long as you're not the captain of the boat.
Maybe I should have said, "What's your favorite sandbar drink?"
There you go. There you go.
All right. So, and the last one we have from our buddy,
I think I know who you.
We used to call him Jimmy B.
Jimmy B.
And I'm gonna stick with that.
I love Jimmy.
Jimmy B says mine's will be bluegills. That's Bush Light. That is for you people that don't understand what a bluegill is. We ain't talking about the fish right now. Yeah.
That has mountains on it too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bush. That's how you call for help if you're out in the woods. You do that, and they come running.
That's right. You seen them commercials?
Yeah. Bush. Okay. All right. So tonight we are doing 2 reviews.
Wait a minute. We didn't go to what we're going to drink.
My bad. Right. What would yours be?
You know,
I mean, I know you've gotten into your craft beer and all that.
Oh yeah, I still like some of my
But if you were on a boat, what would be your number one craft beer that you would get?
Well, I was going to go out on a limb and not even give you a craft beer.
Okay, come on.
This beer was introduced to me back when I was in the Marines because they didn't sell it south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Okay,
and it's the oldest brewery in the United States.
Really,
Yingling. Traditional lager. That's my go-to beer.
Okay, I call it Yin Yang.
Yin Yang. All right.
Yin Yang.
Yeah, I would. That would definitely be a good boat beer to me. Fishing.
Okay.
You know, because they're not a high ABV. They're a little higher than a light beer, but
well, you definitely, know, Yingling has that flight now.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to review that one. But Yingling, it was really good because I went with a buddy of mine when I was in the Marines, probably 94 maybe.
Yeah.
And he lived in Pennsylvania, so I went. You know, I've been to Florida.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, I'm gonna go somewhere different.
Right.
So I went to PA with him. And the neat thing, we went during the winter, so you know when they have their parties, they don't need coolers; they just stick it in the snow.
Oh, right.
And he introduced me to it. I mean, you can't. Back then, I don't know how it is now, but back then you couldn't buy alcohol in the grocery store like you can down here in Florida. Like all the beer.
It was a dry county.
It's a package store. You have to go to, and his dad owned one.
I got you.
So he got a little pony keg of Yingling. I've never heard of it.
Okay.
So that's where I tried it.
Oh, the pony. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that, huh?
Yes.
But that's my go-to beer if I was on a boat. But, you know, if I'm on somebody else's boat, I'm on, you know, I'm not going to be rude.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably, man, I don't drink a whole lot anymore unless I'm reviewing or maybe have
that's me
sipping beer or whatever. But I mean, I'd probably have to go with, man, I'd have to put some bluegills on there if I was just, you know, just going fishing.
And I'd go old school.
I'll go old school. A little PBR.
Oh, yeah. PBR.
But yeah.
Little Stan Hill action.
Yeah, y'all don't know about that.
No.
And there's still no evidence about that.
No evidence. They didn't even have cell phones back then.
I mean, the only evidence is where we had fires in the middle of the road.
That's right.
That's about it. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if I was on a bigger boat offshore fishing, I'd probably mix me a little rum and coke, little Papa Pilar, some kind of rum and coke.
Now, I would, going out, you know, some saltwater fishing, I would go to a craft beer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do a high ABV because I'm an IPA kind of guy, an India Pale Ale kind of guy, and I like my bitter beers, but a lot of them are high ABV. I'd have to get a session, which means a lower ABV. So, because you're going to be out there all day,
right?
And of course, you got to drink a little water every once in a while to stay hydrated.
Yeah. So like at least a bottle of water for every 2 beers.
For show.
But yeah, you know, if it's early morning and something's open that'll make it, it's like when I go play golf, I do like to get me a double Bloody Mary. As long as it's hot and spicy, it kind of just, you know, gets you going in the morning.
Hot spicy gets you going in the morning.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't play golf.
Yeah.
I'll drive the cart and hand out beer and drink beer too.
Dave, I haven't played golf in 4 years.
No, I've never played.
But I like Bloody Marys in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So
good old tomato juice and I love it.
Well,
Some other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I go to when I see my sister, we go to a Bloody Mary bar.
Okay.
I'd
try it
for brunch.
Yeah, I'd try it.
And I put A1 sauce and
you
nice. Make your own.
No, I'd try it.
Yeah,
I'd review it.
And they have a shrimp a grits bar where you put shrimp and grits.
That sounds good.
Oh my gosh, it's so lovely, so lovely.
All right.
So, we're reviewing 2 beers today. The breweries are in the description. The first one, Dave,
You want me to
I know
pick it?
you've done it before, but we'll go with Skunk Ape first.
Okay, you're right.
Dave, will you hit the refrigerator real quick?
Absolutely. Right down here. All right, let's see. Where's the old Skunk Ape at? There, here we go.
And I'm gonna let you read all that because you're better at, you know what to look for and all that good stuff.
Right.
So
like Pup, I got to take these off.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
He's got real glasses. I just go to Dollar Tree, but
Yeah, these are
let me say that
trifocals.
real quick. So this is Skunk Ape. This is Everglades Fishing Company's beer down in Everglades City. Every time I go there, I'll grab a 6-pack. They got like 2 or 3 different beers.
Oh, they got 3 now?
I think so.
Really?
So
Okay.
I just keep forgetting to get it when
What's
I
the
go
third
down
one?
there. I can't remember. They even have a QR code to go visit the Skunk Ape headquarters down there in Everglades.
And for you guys that are not from Florida, that is Florida's version of Bigfoot.
Or Texas, that's Florida version of the jackalope.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the jackalope or the
let's see what we got on here, man.
I'll let Dave read that, the ABV and all that good stuff.
All right, this is a 4.2% ABV. It is like your traditional lager. It's going to be like a Budweiser, Miller, whatever. And they got a little thing. It says Everglades Ale Company. Everglades National Park protects an unparalleled landscape that provides important habitat for numerous rare and endangered species like the manatee, American crocodile, and the elusive Florida panther. Yeah. Celebrate one of America's great national parks while enjoying some of Florida's greatest beers. And you're popular over there, man.
Yeah.
And I've had this one before, but we're going to review it because I didn't get to review it with Pup.
Yeah.
And that's about all there is on the can. That's some pretty neat little can art.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Got a Skunk Ape.
All right. Yeah. I'll let you pour you some in there. We only got one.
We only got one can. We're going to.
You know, we may have to do a segment sometime on how do you pour your beer.
I know how Dave pours his.
How I like it hard.
So I'm going to pour mine and then let Dave. Dave pours hard to get a big head.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Mom and Dad Lacey, don't worry about me.
Don't watch
tonight.
this.
I'm
Don, if you're watching, tell them don't watch this segment because they're gonna start crying.
Yeah, my daddy knows how I am.
All right,
look at that. Dave.
That is super light. That looks like a light lager to me, man. Because you know your traditional lagers are a little darker than that, but that looks like a light lager. Not saying it is.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's like a pale straw color. Yeah. Now on the monitor, it looks a little darker.
But here with these lights,
beautiful white head on there. Carbonation steady going up. What's it smell like, man? Put a nose
smells
on.
like a lager. You know,
like
traditional
lagers has got that bready smell, that yeast smell to it.
Yeah.
And I do smell like a slight bitterness. You're like probably thinking, David, how do you smell bitterness?
It does
you can tell if there's some bitter by the smell of it. You can.
Yeah. And I think it's got a little twang of citrus in it. Maybe.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely getting a little citrus on there. Real light. Smells good.
Yeah.
So you know, my old saying is I'm tired of talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm tired of sniffing.
Cheers.
Let me get another one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got like a dry taste to it.
Yeah.
There's a hint of citrus in there.
Yeah.
Now this is
smooth.
This is a definitely a boat beer.
Yes, this would be a boat beer.
It's not heavy.
No.
It's light. It's super light to me.
Yeah.
This is more like a light lager. It doesn't say that it is, but to me, this is like a light lager.
Yeah, and it's It's not a carbonated, but it's got that carbonated when it goes down. It kind of has that feel.
I'm getting a faint citrus on there. It's not like dominant or
No,
anything.
no.
It definitely complements it.
Yeah, no real aftertaste. It's just like a smooth, light lager.
4.2%. You could definitely drink this on a boat.
Oh yeah,
without a doubt. This is definitely a late June boat beer. Where was this one? Never mind.
Yeah,
where was this when we were younger?
Yeah. But yeah, if you're ever down in Everglades City, I don't know if you can order this beer, but you can try it. Their website is in the description. If you're ever down in Everglades City, you cannot miss Everglades Fishing Company. You can't miss their place. It's a bait and tackle store. It's got a restaurant in it, and it's painted on the outside. It's got a big mural with ocean and fishes and all that. It's very neat looking building.
Sweet.
And Jimmy's done a good job there. So,
nice. Not a bad beer.
No. And I mean, how do you end one review?
I didn't buy this.
Yes.
But would I buy this? I think I would. I mean, it's definitely probably more of a summertime spring beer to me.
Yeah.
Because when you get into craft beer, you get into the craft beer world, you're getting into a lot of reviewers don't want to do lagers because if you're going to get a lager, you can go get a Budweiser. But I like drinking craft lagers because they put more time in it.
Yeah.
And you get to your bigger macro beer companies, it's all about the money.
Right.
So
on a scale of light lagers, we would do this.
Well, I didn't buy it. You did, obviously. But I'd buy this again.
Yeah.
I always do,
Yeah.
And I'd drink it again. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being good.
Yeah.
I'd give this a 6.3.
6.3?
Yeah, I give it a 6.3.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all heard, I mean, Dave has been reviewing again for 3 years. So he kind of, I'm more of a, hey, let me drink it. Tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
With it.
And I'm even not as detailed as a lot of guys are.
Yeah.
They get into how it's made, and that's not me.
Yeah.
I mean, I like watching people make it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to make some.
You like to talk about it for a little bit, and then like, okay, now we gotta drink it.
Yeah, and we gotta drink the rest of it. And if I got more in there, I'm drinking the rest of it. So.
Yeah. So the next one was one of my trips. I went up to hang out with Big Poe. If you don't know him, he's a country hip hop artist. He's also does country music, and he anyway went up to West Monroe,
nice,
up that way where Duck Dynasty's at.
Sweet.
Even went to his studio is right near Duck Dynasty's headquarters.
Oh wow.
Duck Command or whatever they call it.
Duck Command, I love it.
Anyway, went up there to hang out with him, and me and Dave have this thing. I always tell him, if I go somewhere, I'm gonna stop somewhere and get you some beers so you can review them.
Nice. I love
it. This one is beer company's from Shreveport, but it's called 318, and I'll let Dave hit the refrigerator again. Yeah.
All right. There's a new glass. You can't be having no dirty glass.
That's right. We gotta make sure we have a clean glass.
That's right.
Yeah. This is Dave's wine, is his beer.
That's right.
All right. So this is the beer. It's 318. That's their area code in that area. Great Raft Brewing, and the description is down below. Far as that goes, brewed in Shreveport. I'll let Dave read the rest because that's his thing.
All right. I actually have never heard of this company before, and I've had a couple from Louisiana, like Abita.
Oh, Abita,
yeah,
they're in New Orleans.
A couple, like I think it's a Voodoo.
Yeah,
there's one called Voodoo
IPA or something like that.
That's the name of the brewery.
Oh. Yeah.
But Great Raft Brewing Company, I've never had from. This is a ale brewed with honey and orange peel. As soon as you said honey and orange peel, I'm down.
Yeah, that's right.
And it says, drink like you live here. Cheers. 4% ABV.
Yeah.
And not much on the can.
No. Simple.
Great Raft Brewing. They got the government warning. That's important, but I don't read all that. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah,
it's just a
simple beer. It was in the convenience store.
I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
So I'll let you pour.
All right. I tried it, and then but when I seen the honey and orange peel, I was like, yeah.
I bet it's not orange blossom honey though.
No. But it might be some local honey.
Might be.
Yeah. All right, Dave, do that hard pour.
That's right. Hard pour, big head.
Yeah. It's a little bit darker.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You need to make a t-shirt that says Dave's TV, hard pour, big head. I can make that t-shirt for you, buddy.
See what my wife says about that one. Like the other one, kind of like this one's kind of hazy.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker.
Not much. I mean, but it's a little hazier, and I see some floaties in there.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a craft beer right there.
A little pulp.
Yeah,
could be a little orange.
Beautiful white head on there.
Yeah,
and I can see the carbonation like the one before, but it has a hazy tint to it.
Yeah,
almost like a pale ale to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it is, but so let's put a nose on it, man. I'm getting the honey. Definitely. Oh man, that smells good.
Yeah.
I'm getting the orange peel on there. I know my nose is a little sensitive compared to
Oh yeah. You've been, like I said, 3 years of doing that.
Oh man. It smells good. Looks good. And like I always say, I'm tired of talking.
Tired of talking.
Here's my friend. Let me change hands because I'm gonna bump his and knock it out of my hand.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad, man. It says drink real beer. I like it.
Drink like you live here. Yeah.
Was that like drive it like you stole it?
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it was in the convenience store. So, it's kind of like a, hey, let's go on the side by side, grab some 318 and let's go.
318. Sounds like a gang thing or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
I'm going to be honest with you. This is not bad.
No.
But if I was going to pick one or the other, I'd probably pick the skunk egg.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting much of the orange peel on there. And I would think there would be a little bit more bitterness in there.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting a whole lot of it. So it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely drinkable.
Oh, yeah, and no doubt. I just, you know me. I was up there, didn't go by a brewery, but it was there, and I was like, okay, we're gonna try the 318.
And well, it's about 9 months old.
And that might be a reason.
And that could be, you got to remember when you do beer reviews, when it was canned, and depending on what type of beer it is, a lot. I'm not sure, but lagers will tend to last a little longer. But you're looking at.
So it was made 3 months before I brought it here.
Okay. So we're in September. So you're looking at about 8 months, 8.5 months.
Yeah.
So that could have a little factor in it.
Yeah.
But it's not like nasty tasting.
No, it's not Ham's Light. If y'all don't know what that is, go try some of that and see how you like it.
If you want to wake up with rot gut.
Oh my gosh.
Bubble guts.
I could tell you stories about Tennessee and Ham's beer doing a job up there. Oh, yeah, I won't ever do that again.
Well, I don't know. You see, I didn't buy it. I don't think I'd go out of my way and buy it, but if you gave me one, I'd definitely drink. So I'd give it a 1 thumbs up.
1 thumbs.
Scale of 1 to 10.
5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.2.
Okay.
It's above average.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, it's in the convenience store, and I'm probably gonna buy that before I buy I guess in the last 4 years, and the way these crazy ass people are, I tend to like to try to support local breweries.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I mean, and it's like I said, I've never been a regular Budweiser kind of guy.
Yeah.
Now, back in my younger days, if it's handed to me, I'm gonna drink it.
Right.
Because that
If
really
it's
gave
free,
me
it's for me.
Right. It gave me a bad headache.
Right.
So I'm more into the craft because usually in a craft brewery, they're smaller.
Right.
And they put a lot of heart and soul into when they make the beer. Now it may not taste the best. A lot of them do. Some of them,
right.
But they're willing to hear what your input is and go back and try to fix what
right.
So but these bigger companies, they're not willing to do that.
Right. And that's why every time I go down to Everglades City, I'm gonna pick up a 6-pack of one of his beers.
Right.
I just do it.
I would like to know what that third one is.
Next time I'm down there, I'll
I don't know if I've ever been to that place.
Next time I go on a Saturday or Sunday morning, you just ride with me. We'll go down there and back.
Yeah, we'll do a review right there at the store.
Yeah, I'll tell Jimmy. Hey,
I bet he'd let us do it.
Yeah,
as long as he's okay with it.
Oh, he would.
Matt, get him, and I'll interview him, and get it sweet.
So anyway, I think that's it for tonight. Like I said, we've been trying to do this again, and it just was I was able to come up here and
our schedules, man.
Yeah. And I wanted to do my show, but do a beer review with Dave. And
thank you for coming, and I'll definitely come down your way. I'm only not even 10 minutes away from you. So
10 miles, but it takes with these old people driving around.
Oh man.
Yeah.
If you guys from Lake Placid, old friends, and you ain't been here in a while, you're gonna open your eyes a little bit, because we're getting more and more people moving into this county,
that
not
don't
in
know
the
how
state,
to drive.
That are from
everywhere.
Miami. How do I put this?
Miami.
Yeah, but I mean from states who look blue, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But we won't get
just
into
say
that.
northern states.
I guess they're tired of the way things are ran there.
Yeah,
we got a good governor.
They say that, but
they say that, but it's getting crowded here, guys.
They also think that. Never mind. We ain't gonna get into that.
We ain't gonna get into that. We're having fun.
Yeah, y'all get mad at me.
Yeah, we're just messing around.
Yeah, so appreciate you having me at the man cave.
Yeah, anytime, man. You're welcome. Anna loves you, my wife, so she's always, when I told her, she knows I love doing this. So
yeah.
I wish I had to set up like this. You're gonna have to school me when I.
Well, I've been teaching myself because nobody else helps. And by the way, before we go, just so you know, subscribe if you're on Facebook. Like and share on YouTube. Subscribe, like and share also. And on Dave's is listed below.
Yeah, all my social media except for Facebook, obviously, is at Dave's TV 72.
Yeah, and the only way a podcast grow is you sharing and liking and subscribing. So if you don't do that, it doesn't grow.
It's free.
Right.
Absolutely free.
It doesn't take anything to press that button. And if you don't ever want to listen to us again, at least you helped us grow for somebody else to listen. But on that too, I did put my Cash App down below. Don't make me have to go to OnlyFans with my Grundon waterproof bibs. But what I'm trying to do is have enough money to pay somebody to help produce it, make a better podcast.
There you go.
Want to do a little traveling, and anyway, as always, I always read something from Uranus General Store.
Okay.
And we're going to read this and then we'll go. But again, like and share it with everybody. And anyway, so this is from Mayor of Uranus. This is their new Uranus melts. Uranus smells good. You can now get a big whiff of Uranus in your home. Check out our brand new scented wax melts from Uranus, available in 6 different scents. You can smell Uranus anytime you want. Click the red button below to melt Uranus. And the red button below is pull some wax out of Uranus. And y'all are welcome. Hope that gave y'all a good laugh for Friday. Again, like and share. Dave, appreciate you having me.
Appreciate it. And I'm just, I'm going to have to go visit Uranus.
Yeah. And, well, that is one of my bucket lists, Dave.
All right. I might go with you.
I want to go catch a fish in Uranus so I can make a t-shirt that says I got hooked in Uranus, Dave.
We might be able to. I got a heat press in the other room, so we can make some t-shirts.
All right. Yeah. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Again, follow Dave. We're going to leave you with the little intro video, and I appreciate you. Thanks again.